Oh, day 300. Woo. Okay. Not that every day is I've been at it, but hey, I'm working. It's a process. Sometimes you got to give yourself a break. So, day 300 is Thursday, June 19th, and so all this last week I told you on my video that I was getting back to it. I was getting reacclimated to tracking and keeping a journal, and I bought the new journal and everything, which is really cool. I love it. It says beauty in nature because I like nature. Anyway, so I've lost 1 pound because honestly, I didn't tell you my weight on that video. I just said that my weight fluctuates from 159 because that's what my main, and then it goes up to 161, 162. Oh, well, it gets up to 163 as well. I was hoping that was a fluke. But I think it's great when you do get into maintenance, anytime that you are in maintenance, to give yourself like that 5-pound window, 5-ish, okay? I think it's great to have a window. So this is why I'm wanting to get back in the mode of losing weight because I do like the size I'm in, and I do like that, but I have body parts that need shaping and tweaking, and so I have to get back to working out because regardless, you still have to always stay active, and you have to watch what you're eating, or the calories really creep up on you, and the pounds. So there are things that need to be tweaked. And also, I need a bigger window than what I gave myself. So 5-pound window, and I stay in the 159. Sure, that's great. But my 5 pounds can go away up to 164. I haven't seen that, thank God. But still, doesn't matter. I mean, that way it's not a stress out, even if you're in maintenance and you're all like, all right, I'll just watch this and I'll just, not be drinking pop again for a few weeks or something, like you can kind of guesstimate it a little bit if you give yourself a window. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm back in eating at a deficit right now. So I feel it's great to give yourself a break every 15 to 20 pounds and learn how to maintain. It's practice for when you need to maintain for life, right? Okay? So, but break's over. Now, I've lost 1 pound because I'm 161.6 and I was 162.6, so 1 pound, hey, I'll take it. And then what's really awesome is my husband wants to be on plan with me. Well, okay, so he hates his belly. And as men get older and if they're not eating well, especially, like carbs and pop and blah, blah, all that, then that will start creeping up on their stomach, like a bear belly. So, and he's real muscles like here, and I mean, God, he's got muscles I wish I had, okay? But, and he's very active at work, and, but yeah, then he wants to come home and eat like crazy, which I'm sure he's hungry, but it's the different things he's eating. So he uses me as an example. This is half the reason I want to get restarted because I almost feel at this point like a hypocrite a little bit. He's like, always praising me and telling me how good a job I have for losing 75 pounds and bragging to everybody about me and always talking about it every day. And I know that I should also be celebratory, but he's like such an awesome cheerleader. But it makes me feel bad because I'm like, oh, I'm back in my habits. Like, like I'm back, like, oh, I'm up 3 pounds. I'm up, and I know I should have that window. It's just that I'm not going to the gym. Like everything he praises me about, it reminds me of how bad I've been. So, but anyway, so he is okay with me putting him on plan, but I do all the work. Don't we all wish someone would do that for us? But technically, I really am the one who feeds him. He doesn't need anything that I don't give him. Like, I get his coffee in the morning. I make his lunch for work. I make dinner for both of us when he comes home. Of course, there's other things he does on its own, like he has like 1 or 2 cocktails occasionally. It's not every day, and then he'll have a bowl of cereal before. But he's pretty, before bed, and then he's pretty predictable. So it's like really easy to know how to tweak things around where he might be. So I started him on MyFitnessPal as well, and we've been tracking. Now, here's the thing. Technically, only yesterday was the first day since he started on Monday, was the first day he actually stayed within the calories that they give him, that's 2,100. But he's been bitching from day one, like, oh, I feel hungry, I feel this, I feel that. It's such a great experiment, psychological experiment, to see that even if someone's really not in a calorie deficit and diet, that you just tell them that they are, and bam, and all of a sudden they feel deprived. Anyways, really all I was doing for the I wanted to do it just for the whole week, is just keep track of what he normally eats. As soon as I start writing down everything he's eating, it's like he's all like looking over my shoulder, and if he poured himself a whole glass of pop, but he only drank half, then he's like, don't you be counting that as a whole one. I only had half. Like, don't be cheating me. I'm like, so it is interesting to think back how a guy's point of view is, or how somebody's point of view is that's new to all this. And then you think back to when I started, and I'm like, yeah, it's a learning process, and it really is kind of psychological. You're like, oh, I can't have that. But what I do is, you can have anything you want if it's in your budget. But anyway, he's lost 4 pounds according to the scale today, because he was 201, and then the scale today said 197. So I'll have him check it again in a couple days, because if he's gonna lose that fast, then maybe he needs more calories. Maybe that he really truly is extra hungry. Because I keep telling him, you're not hungry, you're thirsty, go drink water. If he's had he's eat, and then he's still saying he's hungry, I'm like, drink some water. And then he's actually listening to me, and then he's like, oh, okay, I guess that's right. So, but I don't want to be the diet police. I already have to do it with myself. So I'm hoping he doesn't fight me along the way. Or I can't do it. You have to do this for yourself, and you have to put the work in yourself. It's great if you have somebody to teach you and to motivate you, which apparently that's what I'm doing, or technically I am doing all the work. But in the long run, it's not me that cares. He's the one that cares about his stomach lately. He's the one who tries on pants. He's like, oh, these are feeling tight. Aha, see? It's not just women that have body image issues, which, but yeah, we're doing this, and I do the same thing. I've been planning for healthy dinners, and nothing extravagant. I buy what's on sale, and I make tacos, and I make I got some chicken parmesan planned, and it's just gotta be smart how you prepare your food, and what you add for your additives, all your hidden calories, your liquids, your butter, your oil. Are you using low-fat bread, or the whole foods, or are you using some kind of bleached product that's like 140 calories? Are you adding in pasta when you could have added in extra veggies? Are you there's lots of things you can do to tweak your recipes and what you eat to make it so you can eat more but have less calories. Okay? It can be done. It's trial and error, and it's persistence, and it is journaling. Don't you discount the journal. I don't care what you do on your phone, on the computer. This right here, flip it, take it anywhere with you. I'm just saying. Unless you truly are typing in everything on your phone, I don't know. Just keep track. Journal somehow, okay? And But yeah, so far it's good. I'm reducing the stress in my life. I don't really want to get into it, but Tuesday I made a big decision on reducing stress and focusing back on me. So thanks to my husband, I was able to do that. I am looking for a new job because I cannot take the being beat up every day, emotionally, not physically, thank God, but still. Yeah. So that's what's going on. I'm here. I'm thankful for my fitness pal, everybody on YouTube, everybody that I have Facebook that's come, different things. There's Facebook groups. So all of that is extremely, like I'm back. Um, I'm back to pay attention, and you really never have to stop paying attention. You shouldn't. It's for your life. Life is forever until you die, so why not make it a longer life? All right, so that's what's up, and I will see you next recycle day. Thursday. All right, bye guys.